ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail or must be abandoned, heroes will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Progress autosaves constantly, so actions are permanent. The game expects a lot out of you. How far will you push your adventurers? How much are you willing to risk in your quest to restore the hamlet? What will you sacrifice to save the life of your favorite hero? Thankfully, there are always fresh souls arriving. Okay, couldn't quite finish it. But, welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Welcome to Ryan Knight Plays Darkest Dungeon. This is a game that I've heard a lot of good and bad about. The bad mostly being that it's tough. The good being that it's fun, very strategical, pretty. It's one of the things about it. It's a different kind of art style, but I kind of wanted to play it a lot, and then it seemed like it would never get out of early access. However, by the time it did, I kind of forgot about it. Until recently, Darkest Dungeon 2 has been on Steam, or just came to Steam. It was available on Epic Games Store a while ago, but all my stuff I usually do through Steam. Also saw that Darkest Dungeon was on sale, it and all its DLC. I kind of went ahead and bought all of it. However, I don't know if we'll do the DLC quite yet. I'll probably do 2 runs of this game actually, depending on how long it is and how much I enjoy it. The second run, well, the first run will be kind of like the base game, maybe with the unlocked characters. Second game will be all the DLC type stuff. I do know a little bit about this game from videos and stuff I'd seen. The numbers don't usually work out in your favor. This is one of those games where a 90% chance to hit is actually more like 50% chance, it feels like. That could just be the confirmation bias of the worst things happening at, you know, the worst time, or most inopportune time. But, no, I think it'll be a fun time. I've kind of already opened this up. I had to get to the options to turn down the volume a bit, which I still don't know if I turned down enough, but also to turn on subtitles. So let's go ahead. I don't think I'll do the Butcher's Circus. I don't know much about that, but I think that was maybe not a never-ending mode, but yeah, we'll mostly stick to the base game. We'll see about that later. Click the letter to begin. Yeah, like I think we're gonna turn off most of this. We'll leave the Musketeer, I think, because that's a class. Turn off this. Crimson Court. Let's see. Includes Courtyard region and all associated quests, monsters, bosses, treasures, and storylines. I've heard that for your first time, you should stay away from that. It adds some mechanics that makes it a little bit tougher. People say districts are fine. However, I'm probably going to turn that off too for now. We'll save that for when I'm starting to do the extra stuff. Same for Color of Madness. I heard that's not too hard and it's pretty much straight up optional. But I just kind of want the base experience. We will bring the extra characters though. Just to have more options, I guess. Okay, that's all the DLC. Radiance, I heard, is easier but shorter. Darkest, I heard, is the way to play your first time. And then Stygian is I don't want to say extra hard, but there's certain, well, I can just read it here. You must conquer the evil within a time limit and hero death limit. Also, many gameplay settings are locked. Yeah, we'll do Darkest. Ryan Knight plays. Sure. Yeah, and then I guess just click on that.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
With the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you'll have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. Map navigation. You are currently in a room. To move forth, click on another room. On the map display, this will take you to the connecting hallway. Okay. Where would that be? Okay. This looks like it might be our gear. Move. I don't think that's what we need. Okay, so these are stats. Got 33 health. Okay, we can click on the individual people to see their different stats. Gotcha. Oh, okay, there's the map. Center map on party. Default party order. Gotcha. Move to this room.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Hallway movement. While in the hallway, press D to move forward, A to move back. If you prefer the mouse, you can click ahead or behind the party to move them. Probably use the keys, I imagine. Oh. Okay, so that, I guess, was stress. 3 out of 200.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Kill the enemy. Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon and then click on a highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because that hero needs to be standing in a different spot, or there are no valid targets. Mouse over to skill to see the requirements. Okay, so we're lucky enough to dodge. I guess that's his 14 dodge chance. Which is 10 armor base and then plus 4 for light level. These must be the different skills. So he can't shoot someone in the first row. Well, he's got Grape Shot Blast, which can. But I think Open Vein. It's got accuracy base of 95. Damage mod of minus 15%. 100% chance to bleed. Bleed does 2 points per round for 3 rounds. Also debuff the targets. 100% base chance for bleeders, minus 20% bleed resist, minus 1 speed. So I guess we select that. Okay, so accuracy base of 95. You have a 93% chance to hit. Probably because of this guy's own dodge and stuff. Dodge, protections. I'm guessing protections reduce the amount of damage. Also, he has a chance to resist stuff. Alright. We'll learn better how to make all those numbers work in our favor. So he resisted the bleed. I think we had a chance to do 4 to 8 damage, so that was higher up in the numbers. Okay, now we're Reynold. Smite. Oh, Stunning Blow. Chance to stun. What's his stun resist? 25%. However, this has a damage modifier of minus 50%. Probably better just try to finish him off if you can. I'm guessing this attacks the targets in the front 2 rows. Thinking that's what those 2 red dots linked together are. This isn't an attack. It raises the torchlights. Also, self. Mark target. Buff self plus 20% protection. So that must be like a tanking type thing. Can Smite just finish him off? 83% chance to hit. This has more of a chance to hit, 88. But might not kill him. And he might resist the stun. So I guess we'll go with the 83% chance and just hope it connects. If it connects, it'll kill him. Nope, we missed. Oh, Dismas gets to go again though. And he has a pretty good chance to hit. This might not finish him off, but more than likely will.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Each item, if you take it, will occupy space in your inventory. Mouse over items to show details about them. This works in your inventory too. Press escape to close this window. Okay, so we can take some gold. I don't think it matters who we have selected. Interactive objects. Curios. While exploring, you'll often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at the scent. Someone who's camped here recently. Check inside the tent. Someone left some valuables.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, so we got some jade.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Cool. So, dull green like rotting flesh. And then gold. Quite a bit. Take that. And I guess this is the way forward. Oh.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Okay, so our light went down a little bit. We're now in dim light, which actually lowers our dodge chance a little bit. Adds stress, plus the monster crits, plus the dodge, plus the scouting. 3 pluses to monster surprised. Okay. Okay, so our open vein can only target the guy in the front. I'm guessing he's taking up 2 slots. I don't know which one's more dangerous. Ooh. Pistol shot has a damage modifier of -15%, but a crit mod of +7.5. And if we could mark him somehow, we could deal an extra 25% damage. This doesn't mark. I think we'll pistol shot this guy. We have a good chance of critting, which might kill him. Oh, but we've only got a 78% hit chance. Since he's got a gun, we probably want to finish him off. We'll give it a try. Okay, no crit. Ooh, we dodged. Good. Let's see if we can't stun this guy. Oh, he's got a 50% stun resistance, which means we have a 50% chance of succeeding with that. We also only have a 90% chance to hit. Won't deal much damage, but if we can stun him, then that'll help. There we go. Oh, he's got a buff now. Oh, plus 50% stun resist for 1 round. Meaning we have a 0% chance of stunning him. So hopefully we can finish this guy off. 78% chance to hit. Please.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Corpses. When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use range skills, push-pull skills, or even corpse-clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpses at all. Okay. So basically, if we would have killed this guy first, we would have had a harder time reaching him because of a corpse in the way. We don't want to stun because he's got a 100% chance to resist. I don't think this will hit him twice. Now 4 to 8 damage. I think we just smite him. Oh, that hurts. And it moved us. That's fine. I think we want to try to bleed him anyway. He's got a 20% bleed resist. So we have 80% chance of bleeding him. And an 85% chance of applying a debuff that lowers his bleed resist. So yeah, I think this is the better choice. Alright, so now his bleed resist is 0, meaning we'll always land that as long as his debuff is around, which lasts for 3 rounds. Yeah, this actually doesn't affect us too much, so we'll smite. Actually, his stun chance went away. Okay, we have 50% chance to stun. Let's see if that lands again. Nope, he resisted. Okay. Oh boy, what's that? Oh. bleed and stress. Probably not good. So we'll just bleed him again. And okay, so his bleed resist can't go negative, even with a 2 stack. It's good to know. And we'll try to stun him again.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Or just finish him off.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, so we got 2 deeds. Scriven records of land, grants in generations past. 2 medicinal herbs, used to cleanse items and prevent maladies. Can also be applied to a hero to eliminate combat debuffs. Skeleton key, used to unlock strong boxes and doors. And we happen to have a locked chest in front of us. That could be useful. And then gold. Completing a quest. After you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. Okay. Return to Hamlet or continue adventuring. Well, let's see what's in that box. Also, default party order. That doesn't do it. How do I reposition these guys back to the way they're supposed to be? Okay. Actually, we'll click on him. Bandit's trapped chest. Something doesn't look quite right with this one. It's trapped, which probably isn't good. I don't know if medicinal herbs will work. Let's try the skeleton key. I mean, it says used to unlock strong boxes and doors. The key is used to safely open the chest. And we got some heavy boots, which are uncommon. Plus 40% move resist, 20% protection, -2 speed. Then a bleed charm. Plus 20% bleed resist, -2 dodge. So these seem to come with a positive and a negative. Okay. Take those. Oh, we can equip those. Probably don't want to do that. And let's look at the map. Okay, yeah, we are done. So click on this. We got 5,000 gold for a quest reward. Collect a treasure. Okay, so whatever we don't use, we sell. Except for heirlooms. Heirlooms, I guess, go to a different inventory. 2 resolve experience. Guess this is our resolve level. Both apprentice level 1s. We're at 2 out of 8 resolve experience. Which means we probably need 6 more to level up. What's this? Meditator. Improves stress reduction while meditating and while camping. Okay. And Natural Eye. Plus 5 accuracy for range skills. Seems useful for him. Short on gold. Sell unwanted
Welcome
trinkets.
home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Okay. What we got here? I was born for this. Week 1. The Ruins has been unlocked. Dismas is now an apprentice highwayman, level 1. Reynold is an apprentice crusader, level 1. Reynold and Dismiss successfully escorted you to the hamlet. Okay, so we're not an actual character. These are the guys that helped us get here. I guess we're the caretaker? Maybe? Caretaker goals. Quest goals. Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. Defeat the apprentice necromancer, the sonorous prophet, the necromancer. Okay, these are all things we needed to defeat. I'm guessing those are just enemies. We have to defeat every enemy. Repel the brigand incursion. Succeed your first assault on the darkest dungeon. Final. Roster goals. Raise a abomination to resolve level 6. Oh, are these just like overarching? This is everything you can do. Okay. I don't know if we get rewards for completing those. Gotcha. Get help where you may. On any screen in the game, press and hold H to see contextual help for controls in that mode. Try it while in town, exploring, fighting, camping, and more. Let's see what happens now. Right-click on a hero in the roster to inspect their detailed character sheet. They can be renamed or dismissed permanently from there. Click on buildings to use them to interact with your heroes. Stagecoach recruits new heroes. Blacksmith upgrades heroes' weapons and armor. The Guild upgrades heroes' combat skills. Survivalists upgrades heroes' camping skills. The Tavern send heroes here for stress relief. Abbey send heroes here for stress relief. Sanitarium treat heroes' quirks and diseases. And the Nomad's Wagon purchase rare items. So these must be all the different buildings. Let's right-click to see. Okay, this is their detailed sheets. Okay, so we can unlock other skills, apparently. Camping skills, we have some. Didn't see that come up yet. These are our resistances. What's Death Blow? 67% base. Trap, disarm, 10% base, plus 10% resolve level. So 60%. Don't know exactly what that means. Well, I understand that it means we have a 60% chance to disarm a trap, but I don't understand how 10% plus 10% equals 60. Quirks. Plus 10% damage if torch is above 75. And then improved stress reduction while meditating and while camping. In town will only pray for stress relief. And the Kleptomaniac, prone to stealing items. It's probably not good. We can rename heroes. I think we'll leave these starting guys with their original names. Switch outfits. Different color schemes. We'll have to find better items, I guess. Oh, this tells us where our preferred position in the lineup and our preferred targets. We have a disease resistance and then also a list of diseases. So we don't have any diseases yet. Gotcha. Dismiss. So him being in the front was bad, but he at least still had an ability he could use. His preferred target, second or third. He likes being there. He's got 15% extra stun resist, plus 2 speed, and then we just picked up Natural Eye, plus 5 accuracy range skills. Is not allowed to gamble while in town, a known cheat. Okay. Everything else is pretty similar. Except he has a 40% chance, or base chance, to disarm traps. So, makes sense that our highwayman is good at disarming traps. Gotcha. Tavern. Complete more quests to unlock. Okay, we got stagecoach.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
The stagecoach is your hero lifeblood. You'll need to recruit all of these heroes to fill out a party of 4. Drag and drop them into your roster. Okay. Oh, I see. Drag hero to roster to recruit. Does that cost me anything?
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
As far as I can tell, it doesn't cost me anything. It said to fill out a roster of 4.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Upgrade the stagecoach network. While you're here, spend some of your starting heirlooms on upgrading the stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available here in the future. To upgrade, click the plus symbol on the left, and then click the upgrade. Okay. Oh, I see, right here. Upgraded 0%. Upgrading the stagecoach increases the available heroes for hire each week, or increases your roster size. So this first one increases the number of available heroes to 3. And then we won't know the other ones until we unlock the prerequisite one. Hero Barracks increases the size of a roster to 13. Okay, so we are at 4 out of 10. Experience recruits. Prerequisites: Instructor Mastery level 2, Weaponsmithing level 2, Armor Smithing level 2. So that's some of the other buildings even. So we're not getting to those. Looks like this costs 3 of these things and 4 of those, which I guess are these. Deeds and crests. So we started off with a few of everything. I guess...
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Alright. So, I guess 1 upgrade's good for now. I don't want to spend all of that without knowing what else. Embark. There isn't much more you can do in town right now. It's time to embark on a quest. Click on the embark button at the bottom of the screen. Let me learn what everything is first. Most of the stuff we need more quests to unlock, but we have a few things here. Graveyard. View fallen heroes.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Oh, is this a list of everyone who dies in our playthrough? Well, nothing there yet till we have someone die. Ancestors' Memoirs. View Ancestors' Memoirs.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay, I'm guessing these were the intro cutscenes. Ancestors' Path. Defeat Brigand 8-pounder, 12-pounder, 16-pounder. Okay, so this is all stuff. Okay, these have like levels of going up. Apprentice Necromancer, Necromancer, Necromancer Lord. Wizen Hag, Hag Witch. Okay. Darkest Dungeon. Epilogue. Collected Journals. So this is all locked. For now. I'm gonna assume that these are the opening cutscenes. We'll play Old Road. That one was shorter. Actually, we'll play it and then see if I can just escape it.
Ruin has come.
Yeah. Those are just the opening cutscenes. That's still kind of cool. Nomad Wagon. Shop for rare items.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Okay. Bleed Charm. We already have one of those. Critical Stone. Plus 3% crit chance. Minus 1 speed. These have a rarity of common. Cost 5,000 gold, which is almost all of it. Probably wait on that. Upgrading the Nomad Wagon improves the trinket purchase selection and reduces their cost. Oh, these take a lot of crests. Increases number of trinkets available to 4. So I'm guessing it'll always be 2 until we purchase that stuff. Merchant Network reduces trinket cost by 10%. Okay. Not super worried about that yet. So that's basically a shop, though. So yeah, I don't think we can do much else here. What else do we have down here, though? Okay, these are the goals. Stagecoach has been leveled up to 7%. More stagecoaches are coming to town. A larger selection of heroes will be available to recruit. Level 1. This is our trinket inventory. Hold shift to sell trinkets. It's not going to just auto-sell everything, is it? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, they don't sell for very much. The uncommon sells for more. But that might be worth using. Glossary. Oh, these are all the different terms. That's a lot of stuff to read through, so I'll wait. Options. Gotcha. Okay, so I guess let's embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Quests and parties. This is where you select a quest and form an adventuring party of 4 heroes to embark on it. Click on quests to see their details. Drag heroes into slots at the bottom of the screen to form your party and default party order. Okay. So this stuff is locked. Explore other regions to unlock this one. The ruins are what we just unlocked. And I guess this is the mission. State map, scout. Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Take note of how the creatures have taken over, but don't delve too far. Okay, this is our party. Oh, this is who we're bringing, so we have to move these guys here. The usual suspects. Okay. Does it matter what order we place them in? Red Hook. Tricky Glory. Ah, this one doesn't have a name. Red Hook. Usual suspects. Okay. We should probably see what these guys are capable of before I figure out where they go. So, plus 20% healing skills while camping. Plus 5 accuracy range skills. Prone to investigating the dark arts. It's got Plague Grenade. Looks like it attacks it back 2 rows. It's got damage modifier of minus 90%, so practically no damage, but applies Blight. We can't quite see Blight. Guessing it's another status effect like Bleed, though. 4 points of damage per round for 3 rounds. And Blinding Gas. No damage whatsoever, but 100% base chance to stun. That's for the back row. That's only healing skills while camping. He's got Battlefield Medicine. Heal 1 to 1. So heal 1 point of damage. Not much. But it cures Blight and Bleed. And then Self also cures Blight and Bleed. Interesting. Uses per battle 2. Emboldening Vapors. Buffs the target. I guess they get plus 20% damage, plus 3 speed. Gotcha. So yeah, his preferred target's the back. He actually doesn't do any damage. But, well, I guess this is damage over time. And this is potential for mitigating damage coming in. Okay. How about Pippin? Minus 20% stress in the Cove. Plus 2 speed if Torch is above 75. Tuckered Out. Minus 10% damage if HP is below 50%. In town will only meditate for stress relief. Your favorite position is second or third. So maybe we do put this guy in the back. Well, let's see what her actual abilities are. Looks like she could work anywhere. Whereas he, yeah, he could work anywhere too, but these are the only two abilities that do much. Okay, so Dazzling Light. Damage mod of minus 75%, but a crit mod of plus 5. 100% base chance to stun, and it improves the torch plus 6. Don't know much. Okay, Divine Grace is a heal for 4 to 5. Illumination could target anybody. Oh yeah, this can target anybody except for the back. This can target anybody, but it can't be used in the back. It bypasses stealth, minus 20% dodge, and de-stealth. Also adds some torch, and Hand of Light. That one's in the second row. Damage mod minus 50%, crit mod plus 1. Does plus 15% damage versus Unholy, and plus 25% damage and 6 accuracy buff to self, I guess. So maybe we want to put this person in the second row. No, they can't heal in the second row. Oh, this is a bad lineup. One of your abilities can't be used at all, depending on whether you're the second or third. Well, if we kill him fast enough, we won't need to worry about healing. Tricky Glory. Dismiss can work in the third row. He just can't... Oh yeah, he can even use Open Vein. So he can use all of his abilities in the third spot. Okay, I think we'll try this one. What were our trinkets? Seems like he doesn't need to move fast. Like he already has a base speed of 1. Everybody else is a little bit higher, except for the Vestal. So he seems like a slow, sit up front, tank damage kind of thing. This will help him tank the damage with protection, as well as not get moved around. I think that'll work. He's got -1 speed. Okay, so that works for that. I don't know about Bleed Resist, especially because, what was Paraway? Plague Doctor. He can cure bleed, and I think the dodge is better to keep on. In fact, nobody really has much dodge except for our original friends, Reynolds and Dismas. So I don't think we'll use this one. Dodge seems too important. So goal, explore 90% of the rooms. We'll get gold, crests, and a stun charm, which is just like the bleed charm, except it's stun resist instead of bleed resist. But it's the only option we have, so I guess do that. Provision.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Okay, I'm guessing that means if we're not prepared enough, we're gonna get hurt. Provision for the journey. You want to take different supplies depending on what region you're going to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences, but always bring some food and torches. For your first short quest, try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. Okay. It says at least. Oh. Is there a faster way of doing that? Okay. Just click it like that. Wow, we're able to bring a lot of stuff. So food. Eat to restore health and stave off hunger. Each party member generally consumes 1 unit per meal. So this gives us enough for 2 meals. We have some gold. This stuff doesn't cost a lot, but it probably doesn't sell back for as much. So I don't think we want to be overstocked. A shovel. Use to clear obstacles and break into things. Spring half. Anti-venom. Use to counter blights, poisons, and toxins. Oh, we already had one. This item cannot be sold. It might be a free item that came from using a specific class, like anti-venom from the Plague Doctor. Oh, that's exactly what it was anti-venom from the Plague Doctor. Okay, that one isn't going to tell me who it's from. But it looks like we're already bringing a holy water and an anti-venom. I'm thinking of bringing a 2 of everything. Bandages. Use to staunch the flow of bleeding. Medicinal herbs. Used to cleanse items and prevent maladies. Can also be applied to a hero to eliminate combat debuffs. 2 skeleton keys, sure. Holy water. Used to purge evil and restore purity. Can also be applied to a hero to increase resistances. Okay. Laudanum. A soothing tincture to inure one's mind against the horrors of the dark. I don't know what that means, but I guess bring 2 of those. Seems like very few torches and food. It said at least. So let's go 50% extra. 2 more torches, 4 more food, just to be on the safe side. Some other info. Scouting, details, 25% base, so 25% chance. Short, apprentice level 1. Okay, let's embark. Your first expedition into the ruins of your ancestry. Be curious, be careful. Okay, we actually don't have a lot of room for stuff. I think that'll be fine. This is the map. Let's move up. Oh, we're already receiving stress just from walking. You salvage the unburned torch.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I guess we'll take that. Oh, also, radiant light. We got double plus to dodge, double plus to scouting, 4 plus to monster surprised. So when we went to dim light, those went down. Plus, I guess there was some red stuff, which is bad stuff. Shift plus click to reduce torch. Shift control click to snuff out the torch. I don't think we want to do that. Okay, yeah, now we're in dim light, so plus stress and plus monster crits. Do we just click on it to use a torch? Yep. Okay. And yeah, that used one of them. Gotcha. Okay, that was probably the 4 pluses to monster surprised. I don't know exactly what that does. Oh wow. 200 bleed resist. So no bleed in skeletons. That makes sense. So I guess a pistol shot. And he can only aim for this guy. Oh, and their type is unholy. He literally can't attack anything because it's just two people in the front. There's no reason for medicine, so I guess we'll do emboldening vapors. Uses remaining 2. Is that per battle or per run? I guess we'll find out. Let's put it on her. So we have a chance to stun, or we could do the hand of light, which gives her another buff. It's got a minus 50 damage mod, but I think that'll be fine. It's got plus 15% damage versus unholy. That could at least finish this guy off. 85% chance to hit.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And she's got a buff for even more damage now. Okay, it lasts one battle. The buff that we got from emboldening vapors. Hopefully it's not per run. And then you can smite. 8 to 15 damage. 85% chance. This should finish him off if it hits.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Got some gold. Also, this doesn't have a lock on it. Unlocked strongbox. A long-forgotten strongbox sits on the cold stone floor. Its contents unknown. We could still bring an item to use. And it looks like we could pretty much use anything. We'll just open it. Seems unlocked. Contents are yours. Another shovel, some gold, an onyx, black like endless night. Value 500 gold each. That's important. Okay. And then the map again. I guess we just move to the next room. Oh, it's a good thing we got a shovel. I think this is some of that debris.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
A crude jumble of stones and debris blocks the path. It just defaults to shovel. Makes sense. Oh, clear the obstacle by hand. It will take considerable effort. Or shovel. Guess we just click shovel? Okay. That works. Oh boy. Just as the light went down, so less chance of surprising. I guess we can learn more about their skills once they're cast. But this is new, and it's a human. So let's see if we can delay it by stunning it. That worked. Cool. Oh wow. Yeah, now it's got high stun resist, so maybe it won't get away with that twice. Since you don't have any bonuses to Unholy, we'll just... Oh, she has 13% dodge chance. Well, 78% chance to hit. Let's hope. Got it. And then what can you do? Dazzling Light, which could stun her. Why do I feel like it's important we take her down? Although this won't do it. Actions remaining 1. Okay, this tells us who's active and who hasn't yet. You can't kill anybody, though. What's Illumination do? Minus 20 dodge. 78% chance. I think we'll do that. Just to give Dismas a chance. Actually, no, because he won't be able to do anything to anybody. Dismas needs to start focusing on these guys. Screw it. If we can get rid of its dodge chance, that'll be helpful. Oh, it dodged it anyway. Oh, but that gave us some light, so we're back to radiant. It's good. Zealous accusation. We'll hit both of these. We'd have to max out to kill this one, so I don't think we do that. If we smite... Alright, this one's got 15% protections. So if we hit, we have like a 50% chance of killing it. This one, if we hit it, we will kill it. I think we go for this guy. Or we could just minimize the potential damage coming in. Yeah, I think we...
Executed with impunity.
I think we do that. And now, I wish we could have got rid of the dodge. But if we can hit, it'll kill it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I guess we'll hand light this one. And you can battlefield with medicine. Won't do much, but a little bit of a heal. And you just smite.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. 100
Success
gold.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I should have known not to continue talking since I could see the subtitle. 100 gold, 8 crests. Oh, we're actually not even in the room yet. Oh, I thought maybe we could sneak in without the torch going down. Okay, so radiant light. I guess now we have a choice. We can go up or to the right. So we go up. A backpack. Pack contains loot.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Oh. So another key. And what's this? Blight charm. Oh, that's what we're aiming for as a reward. I don't think any of them have said anything about doing blight yet. Let's use our torch. Oh boy. Okay, less skeletons than I thought. It's another human. I'm guessing he can inflict bleed, judging by that. Still don't know what she's capable of yet, but I don't think I want to find out, to be honest. So I guess we shoot her. And maybe try to stun her.
A powerful blow.
Oh, nice. We got a crit. And she got stunned. Oh, because she got a crit, she got like a little bonus. Plus 25% healing. Skills. She's not in a spot to heal. She's also bleeding. So I think we battlefield medicine her. And then we'll have you try to take out this guy. Since you have a bonus against Unholy. Dismiss, as long as he hits, take her out.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And you can't do anything else, of course. I guess... Oh, use is remaining 2, so it is per battle. We'll have you strengthen... her. Pippin. Okay. And then she To finish off this guy.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Gives her even more damage. Bandaging. Your hero is bleeding. If you wish, you can use a bandage from inventory to stop the flow. Right-click on the bandage while it's the injured hero's turn. Okay. I think we actually want to save that. So... because he can take care of that. Try to stun him, just to stall him. Got it. Now she... with her extra accuracy... oh, this would just stun him. So I guess it's hand of light on him. Shouldn't do any extra damage. Because he's not unholy.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
But she is just continuously improving herself. He's cured. And I guess we open vein since he does have a chance of bleeding. We can't shoot him with a gun. That works. 2 jades.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
2 jades and 100 gold. We'll take all that. And heirloom chest. A chest with your family sigil. It shows a key on it, so let's try using a skeleton key. The key unlocked a hidden compartment. 500 gold. Citrine. Yellow, like Fading Hope, 250 gold each. Emerald, 750 gold each. We're out of inventory space. You can put this on somebody with no dodge. Actually, if we put this on him... well, no, he has 9 dodge. 4... oh, they all have some because of the light. But if anybody needed to... like, he has extra prot, so the minus dodge might not hurt him as much. And that clears up a spot. Okay. Map. Guess we go to this room now.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Well, that was bad. I didn't see the trap. Let's use the light, or a torch. So now we can either go down or to the right. Since we have to explore 90% of the rooms, this is... trying to figure out how to move it around. I don't think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if we have to explore all of them for it to count. Like, mathematically, we would. We'll try going this way. Seeing if we can skip a room. The pack contains loot.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, because of his kleptomaniac quirk, he just stole all that. Jerk. We could have used some of that. Maybe. Hunger. The exertions of adventure having produced a growing hunger amongst the party. Eat 4 food, regain 5% health. Or eat nothing, take 20% damage plus stress damage. Oh wow. Yeah, we need to make sure we have enough food on us. Like, the heal wasn't much, but the consequences of not having enough food are bad. Nothing in this room either. Let's check out this last room. Well, maybe last room. Oh. We'll use another shovel. Oh boy. Oh, 19 stress. Alright, that back row seems pretty dangerous. We'll have you pistol shots. I don't know what the repercussions of stress are, but I don't think we want it. Try to take you out. Oh, not quite. I was hoping to use a stunning grenade, but maybe blight, just to finish him off. He dodged it, so that was even less effective. Everything here is unholy, so that's good. Let's hand to light this guy. Oh, that could stun or move us. Looks like we resisted both of them. You have a lot of protection, 25%. You have only 15%. There's no way we could kill you unless we crit. We have a chance, but we have a 50% chance of killing this guy. I think we go for that. Okay. Your pistol shots could hurt this guy. But I think we go to finish off this guy.
Be gone, fiend.
And that gives you +2 speed. And we'll have you just... Actually, maybe now you can stun him. He's only got 10% stun resistance. There we go. And then have you damage him.
Inspiration and improvement.
Maybe since you can't finish him in one hit, or even have a chance to, maybe you could try stunning him. I think it's a 75% chance. There we go. However, this turn they'll both avoid a stun because they resist. So we want to try to finish them off if we can.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, you can't stun them, so you'll handle light. And I guess you just try to heal whoever looks the most injured. He took a lot of damage from a trap. And I guess you smite him. Now you have a good chance of killing him. There we go.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So we picked up another Jade. Protective Collar. Houndmaster only. It's a rare. Plus 12 dodge, minus 15% damage. That sounds pretty good if we had a Houndmaster. And then 8 crests. You do not have enough room in inventory to take all. Make room or choose only what you can carry. So I guess that's a stack of 12 is max. Can we use this torch?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I think we're in a pretty good spot. Let's continue adventuring. Let's see what's in that last room. Plus we need to open this up. Heirloom chest. Chest with your family sigil. We'll try using a key on it. Key unlocks a hidden compartment. More crests. Now we got busts. So what can we get rid of in place of the busts? Maybe this laudanum? Actually, the bandages itself are less. I mean, the food sells for way less, but we don't want to run out of food. We'll get rid of the laudanum. I don't know what that's actually useful for. Like, everything else makes sense with what it says. This one just says a soothing tincture to near one's mind against the horrors of the dark. And I can't right-click it to use it even. So we'll leave that behind. Although our inventory is full, let's check to see what's in that other room. We're out of torches though, which could be a problem. The light's not going down very much right now, so that's good. Oh. So battle popped up here. And we're hungry. So we can see a battle's coming up. Oh. They're surprised though. That's good. Let's see if we can't one-shot this guy. If we can get a lucky crit. Nope. She would need a max damage roll or a crit to get him. Neither. He could stun it or blight it. It'll do 1 damage and then the blight should kill it when it moves. So that'll be less stress coming in. And you try stunning blow one of these guys. Probably doesn't matter which, really.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, I think our protections really helped us there. Now you literally can't do anything. So, give plus damage and speed. To him, actually, because his speed's low right now. It might help him act before these guys do. Let's see. You could stun the one who hasn't been stunned yet. Oh, she doesn't have any protections, but still resisted everything. And since they're not skeletons, you have a chance of bleeding them. There we go. So he's dead because of bleed. And you can't stun again. So, the little plus of speed we gave him didn't help. Just have you finish him off.
A death by inches.
There we go. Got some more gold and more crests. So, even battles aren't too bad as long as we don't take too much damage. We'll head down. We don't have any knowledge of what's in this room, or this path. Oh.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Not good. And her torch is going away. Do we dare risk it? She's almost dead. And her stress is up there. Actually, can we move you to a spot where you can heal now? I don't know if you'll be able to keep up with healing. This should be fine, I hope. Okay. This guy could potentially deal a lot of damage. What's the stun resist? Low. Try stun him. And have you pistol shot him. Ow, that's bad. And you need to heal. Oh!
Reeling, about to break.
Really wish they would have targeted the guy who I put protection and stuff on. That's bad. Not quite 100% chance of killing. Stunning won't do a whole lot. Yeah, and this doesn't do much for us either. So let's do this. Have you attempt to shoot him again? Oh.
And now the true test. Hold fast, or expire.
Okay, Venerable is at Death's Door. When a hero is reduced to 0 hit points, they are at Death's Door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties. Oh, it says Venerable is at Death's Door, but it's actually Dismas. While in this state, they'll suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Heal them to get them off Death's Door. Okay. Death's Door, the next blow could be fatal. Less accuracy, damage, speed, and more stress. So you need to heal. Now it's Death's Door recovery. Still bad, but not as bad. Gotcha. And we could stun you again because your thing went away. Why are they always going after Dismas?
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Okay, we need to finish this guy off before he can act. Ah, you kidding me? Oh, this is bad. Is it too late to click this? It is too late to click that. Okay, you get Dismas off Death's Door. The grave can wait. You need to finish this guy off. You need a max roll or a crit.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Discretion is the better part of valor. The first of many heroes has given their all in service to you. You have the option of retreating from combat and abandoning this quest to save the others, or press onward. The choice is yours. If this is the tutorial, retreat is unavailable.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Okay, we are learning. Don't push your luck. This is bad. Okay. Finish this guy off, please. Don't miss. Thank you for being able to dodge that. Let's get him off Death's Door. And let's have you maybe finish this guy off. One hit. Ow. 1 HP away. Actually, you have a Grape Shot Blast. Deal some damage. Could potentially kill them both. There we go.
This expedition at least promises success.
So we got more gold, which we don't have enough room to carry. An emerald. Let's have you eat this food. It heals you some, I guess. And then we'll take the gold. What does this do? Holy Fountain, an ornate fountain of holy purport. Let's try using holy water on it since it's holy. Oh, that was a heal and a stress relief. Nice. Okay. And we're down a member, so let's get the heck out of here. I was going to try to explore this passageway, but that was dangerous. Okay, I'm not too upset at who we lost. I didn't like their skill lineup anyway. But at the same time, I'm sad that we lost anybody. Like, this is literally the first run. Oh boy. We got quite a bit of gold. So there's a quest reward. We already saw what that was going to be. Plus we got 24 more crests. 6 busts, I think they were. Yeah. Quite a bit of gold. Paroi is level 1 now. Oh, that's part of it. Pippin was a level 0. So was Paroi. Let's see what kind of stuff we got. Fated. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Okay. Uh-oh. Obsessed with killing. Dachnomania. Don't know exactly what that means. And then Paroi got Eldritch Slayer. Plus 10 accuracy versus Eldritch. Plus 5% crit versus Eldritch. Nice. It looks like these guys got 2 experience. Oh, we all got 2 experience. So now they're 4 away from level 2. Short on gold. Still on
the tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
I thought we turned off anything to do with the circus. Okay, severe negative quirks. Over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove in the sanitarium. Okay, so there'll be this little skull on it, I'm guessing. Lock into place. I don't know what that means. The Butcher Circus. A traveling circus has arrived on the outskirts of town, bringing with them all manner of crude sport. Enter the ring this week to relieve 10 stress from all heroes. Could have swore we turned that off. Butcher Circus is now unlocked. Tavern is now unlocked. Abbey is now unlocked. Ruins, Advanced Mastery 1. Paroi is now Apprentice Plague Doctor, level 1. These 3 were successful in exploring the ruins. Level 1 short. Pippin met their final fate during the quest. Oh boy. Yeah, Pippin set forth. Okay. And quest goals. Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. I don't think we got rewarded for that, other than the actual reward for doing the quest. Like I said, I thought we turned this off. Oh, enable the Butcher Circus? No. I don't know what that does. But the fact that it popped up as an event is kind of weird. So we have new buildings unlocked. We got the Tavern, Stress Relief.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities at the Tavern and Abbey. Each activity has different side effects. Experiment to find out the best activity for each hero, depending on their quirks. Committing a hero to an activity locks them in the activity until the next week. You'll have to take a different hero with you on your next quest. Okay. I mean, their stresses aren't too bad. What kind of upgrades? Also, the caretaker is currently enjoying this activity, so he's hanging out in the gambling hall. We also have the bar to drink your cares away, the brothel, pleasures of the flesh. I'm guessing we can unlock more slots once we like have more people and stuff. Upgrading the tavern increases the types of stress treatments and their effectiveness. So the bar improves the bar facilities, gambling, brothel. Increases stress recovery. We won't know the other ones, but I imagine stress recovery, unlock a slot, or no, maybe cheaper, unlock a slot, more recovery, cheaper, unlock a slot. That's what I imagine it would be. Not worried about that so much. Like I said, no one's really stressed out. And then the Abbeys do the same thing.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
And nobody's in here, but peace through meditation, pray to a higher power, or flagellation brings absolution. These are probably the same upgrades. Might be important for when we start receiving more stress. But for now, I think we're fine. More quests unlock. More. We need another hero, so the stagecoach. Gold and glory awaits. Count me in. The journey here was unnerving. So I don't see any reason why we don't just recruit everybody. Got an occultist.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Got a jester.
He will be laughing still at the end.
And an abomination.
Tortured and reclusive, this man is more dangerous than he seems.
Alright, stagecoach is empty. Check back after your next quest. We could do some upgrades, but we still don't know what these things will take. Or how important they'll be. Like, it seems like the guild and blacksmith would be really helpful. And then we'll have to figure out who to bring along. Whether we want to send the new guys in and one of our experienced guys. Just to kind of... I have a feeling this might become an issue at some point. There are different levels. Maybe a 2-and-2 type scenario is best. It's kind of what they put me in. With these two gaining some renown on the journey here. And then they paired me up with 2 newbies. So maybe that's they're hinting. 2 experienced, 2 newbies. To make it easier on me. Also, do these guys still have their equipment? They do. Can we remove it? So we can just... That's... Might not be necessary. But it's kind of one of those things where now we can adjust based off who we bring, who wears what. I think that's a good idea. Cool beans. We'll see what's waiting for us then, and what these guys are capable of.